I hit yes. In stream, looks like I'm on. Looks like I'm on. I don't like this desk so far. Let's see. We got about 0 minutes to post. All right. Hopefully this sounds all right. Got that working. All right, let me see if I'm even on. New YouTube channel. I should be live. There's one watching. These are fucking lights. Hey, what's up? Welcome to a shake up today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full show today, but I moved my office to the basement. So if you're here, let me know if everything sounds all right. I'm doing a test today for tomorrow. I'm sharing the wall with the furnace, and when the furnace comes on, it's kind of loud. I'm wondering if my mic's going to catch that up. So if you guys are here, let me know if someone's in here, and let me know if everything's working. And I didn't do any prep, so I'm going to do this exactly how I play normally. Says we got 4 people here, so hopefully you guys will let me know if you're here or not. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan, I moved to the basement. I moved my office to the basement. I'm a little worried about the furnace. I'm a little worried about the being farther away from the box, from the Wi-Fi setup. I'm not going to be hardwired in, so I'm going to do a little bit. Who knows? I might stay for all the Gulfstream. We'll see. I don't have anything marked. That's pretty much what made me nervous. I called Parsons, or yeah, Parsons and Bender this morning. Neither of them are playing today, so my wife turned off TVG, so I can't even sit in my room. I hope there's not an echo in this basement either. Hey, what's up, Attila? But I got pretty much everything prepped for tomorrow. I'm just really hoping that everything works out okay today. I don't want to move everything back upstairs. But it looks like everything's working. It looks like everything's working all right. Sounds good. Thanks. Well, I'll let you guys know when that furnace kicks on. If you guys hear it on your own, or we'll find out then. Hey, what up, Rennis? Do what's up, man? Yeah, so I didn't want to make any announcements or anything just in case it really sucks. Jay says it sounds good, no echo. Okay, cool. So I only got Gulfstream, and I only downloaded the form probably 5 minutes ago, so I have nothing marked today. But I did get a cigar, and I already halfway puffed down my cigar, 3/4 of the way. Renus Dew says he was hating Wednesday, hating today, but now that we're on. This doesn't, oh, can we beat this chalk? I don't know what you guys got. I don't have any action in this race. That looked pretty inside, but I'm pretty sure it's a 5-horse field. Oh, first time starter one. Okay, the first time starter. I like the name. Be naughty with me. Yeah, Jay, you don't want to blow me up. Don't start telling me I look good over here. Come on, we're horse players. We're not the most handsome group of people out there. Dude, it was either come on today or go on with my video block and try to work on my other videos. Well, what happened last week? Let's see. Saturday and Sunday, I did not play at all. I woke up Saturday morning and I said, if no one calls me and tries to Skype me, I don't think I want to play today. So Bender and Parsons didn't look me up. So I didn't even download the form, but I did find out in secret that those two guys went for the pick six ticket on a fucking grenade ticket, and they should have fucking called me. They were probably too embarrassed. Ryan says, speak. Oh, Ryan, if you're a Greek god, that means you're barely a horse player. That means you're one of the young bucks and you just started out. I do think it's a good sign that the inside started off hot. I do think, but I don't even know if that was really. Oh, that was a poly race. Actually, that was a poly race. I was just ready to say I don't know if that was a poly or a dirt race. I got a new desk right now with drawers and everything, a proper desk, and I don't like it. My knees keep banging the desk that slides out. I thought I was going to like this desk, and that's part of the reason why I moved down here. When I was downloading the form and putting it in this generator, I thought that the 2-horse might have looked a little interesting. I got a feeling if I would have came on a little bit earlier, I might have took a little shot at him. I'm shocked that he was 15-1. He ran third. That wouldn't have been good enough for me to cash a ticket on. Yeah, Ryan, that's right. You're 32, so you got to be a young buck. So I did end up playing Saturday and Sunday. I did play Fairgrounds Monday and Tuesday. I did play Fairgrounds Monday and Tuesday. I'm a little bit disappointed that the route races. I've been saying that those route races were dead nut closing bias out there, but this whole last weekend in the beginning of the week, speed was holding up. So I didn't do anything on the turf routes. I think I only played two of them, and that was enough for me. I think I only played two of them, I want to say on Monday. They both went wire to wire, so I gave up on that. I had a pretty good Monday and Tuesday just based on the dirt. If Stephen Marshall's here, I guaranteed Stephen Marshall went nuts. They had some big long shots yesterday, run second on the inside that really made yesterday good. Marinus Dew says he loves banging on a desk, just not his knees. Every freaking office fantasy there. But forgive me, I'm not, like I said, if you guys want to hang out and want me to do the full show, I'll probably stick around. But I am going to put fair warning out. I don't have any work done. So hopefully we'll spot something. When I called those guys, I knew that they were going to be off the turf today, but I thought the races were going to be scratched to nothing. When I did relook at the scratches, I was pleasantly surprised that the races weren't scratched to nothing. So we might have some shots today. We might be able to play. Let's see. I didn't play on the weekend, but I did. Okay, I'll tell you another thing I did this weekend. I had a rant video that I wanted to do. It was about the Oaklawn's Derby prep race. I went and watched every YouTube handicapper, basically read everything. I found like, dude, I must have found like 20 videos on what was that, the Rebel Stakes? Everyone was so lockstep in that favorite, and the favorite did look good. It wasn't that I had a bone to pick with everyone. It wasn't that they all landed on that horse, and that a 75-1 winner won. Trust me, I'm not going to judge anyone on that. But the horse, everyone knew the horse was basically going to be well under 2-1. Or I'm sorry, well under even money. He was 9-5 morning up thing. Every channel loved that freaking horse, and not one person said. They basically all tried to put him on top. They all tried to find value, basically with B, C, and D. The next four choices acting like that was really good handicapping. I was watching every video and I wanted to like a video so bad. I wanted one person, just one person said, I can't get around this horse. He's going to be below even money. If that's the situation, I'm going to look at the board. If there's no exactas, nothing to be had, this is a sit out race. That's all I wanted to fucking hear. Maybe I'm an asshole for expecting that, but that's all I wanted to hear. Instead of, they all basically said, I'm going to find value with the next few choices for exactas that had nowhere to go. I think there was 2 videos of someone actually taking a shot against them. They were wrong, but I respected that. But I was gonna make a rant video about that. And even our boy Disco was on the thing. Even our boy Disco couldn't get around him. Let's see, Ryan. All right, I don't know about that. So far, every time we've tried to do a show with no work, me trying to mark up the form is just I feel like it's boring. I'm obviously going to try to mark up some horses. I think I'm going to use today just to watch some videos. I like I said, whenever I do a show, I'm going to try to do my best and try to at least come up with some different points of views. But I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm going to be able to mark the form on the computer thing. I'll probably try to do that on my tablet. Jay's being honest. He made the same mistake as everyone else in the Rebel, but he had the one. You know what, Jay? Honestly, it's not that they tried to make that horse a winner. And you have the ticket. I don't know what the 1 was at, but I know what the 4 was at. That's an exacta that had some place to go. That's not a bad exacta. The only thing that I am pointing out that they tried to take a big favorite and basically used the second, third, and fourth choice. You at least one of your horses. Like I said, I don't know what the one was at, but I know the four was at 75-1. So if you were right, that exacta had someplace to go. There's nothing wrong with that exacta. So you're not in the boat that that I was kind of ripping on. You know, if you use a 3 to 5, it's okay to go you know, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth choice if you're going that wide. That's okay. That's how you that's a bet that has some legs. That's a bet that has something to separate you. Okay, the one was 40-1 and went off at night. Yeah, like if you would have used him, you could have used like all the horses 19-1 and up. Right? They're your, you know, you're probably, if that, let's just say if he won with a 19-1, you're probably looking at 30-35-1 for the exacta for $1. There's nothing wrong with that. It's playing the exactas that were going to be single digits or low double digits. No, Grandma, we moved to the basement, so I got to do a test show just to make sure we're going to go smooth tomorrow. Tomorrow is a serious handicapping day. By the way, guys, Grandma is boss. Grandma hit another 50-1 shot. Hit another pick four. Now, we're not going to talk too much about this pick four, but it paid just under $500. She had that $50 or I'm sorry, 50-1 in a skinny ticket. Grandma is fucking sharking it up, continuing to do so. Had a minimum bet on that one horse, but I want to say she also caught the double or pick three also. So I think she was able to take maybe about $700 out of that race. So another well job done by Grandma over there. Hey, what's up, Frankie Tubbs? Gregory, what's up, man? Let's see. Other than that, I don't have too much to say about the weekend. Like I said, I didn't play Saturday and Sunday. I watched. I told my wife I wasn't going to miss TVG. She canceled it, and I'm missing TVG now. Because I didn't realize how much I just watched that laying in the bed. Yeah, Grandma, that was at Fonner too. You're spotting shit, and it's fucking awesome. I still want you to put some sound on those videos. You're cutting you're cutting those videos way too short. You do like a 10-second video and just post your ticket. Tell us what you saw. That's what tell the people what you saw. Put a little Grandma shaky in there for us. How do I download the TVG app? That I'm not sure how to do. I brought out my Affinity. They gave me like a Fire Stick box or something. Me and the wife tried to set that up. We keep getting an error message, and I wasn't able to get that set it up. Hey, what's up, In? Yeah, Grandma's one of those big. She's a ticket police over there. She got to show that damn proof. Gregory checked out Grandma on YouTube. I had to put up a comment for Grandma. Grandma just stays hot over there. She just stays hot. Grandma says she's at Fonner, caught that because of outside stalkers. So she's watching biases over there. I think all her tickets All her last three big hits were basically, from what I understand, bias plays from Grandma. And Grandma came in here asking more questions than everyone. So I'm not sure what how long Grandma's even been playing. Grandma, how long have you been playing? Are you fairly new? I know you have a lot of questions, but some of them are handicapping. You have a few basic questions, but they're kind of caught into some stuff that not everyone knows on the form. I wonder how long you've been handicapping. Let us know how long you've been handicapping. Yeah, Grandma's gonna have some tax implications this year. That's not a bad place to be, Grandma. Unless she loses her mind over there and just goes nuts. I think Grandma's on path for having a winning season this year. Oh, Grandma's first bet was in the 2018 Kentucky Derby. So what? Maybe 4 years? 4 years from when you first started? And she's doing this on extremely small tickets, guys. She's not betting crazy. She's hitting those pick fours and pick threes on very small tickets, and it's no fluke. She's been crazy. She put 25% in her savings account. Nice job. You just keep the grandchildren out of those pockets. Let's see. Gregory likes the eight at Gulfstream. Let's give Gulfstream a little bit of a shot here. Let's do a little bit of handicapping. I am definitely going to be a little bit different today. Do I want to try to mark up horses, or do I just want to just watch replays? I've been doing really good watching replays, but you got to watch the replays with my notes is what been helping me. Let's see. Let me get this form on my tablet and decide how I'm exactly going to do this. I'll probably just try to mark up maybe just one or two races instead of trying to go four deep. So we got a Tapeta. I still think the Tapeta is favoring Stalkers. Stalkers the most and closers, so they're kind of coming off the pace. Let's just see what kind of speed we got, where we think the speed might come from. Bender's been pointing out another thing that he's find been really good on the Tapeta. These horses that are marathon runners that ran one of these mile and a half or farther races. He said he thought that they've been sustaining pretty good on the turf. Maybe we'll just stick to more basic handicapping today. If you guys are new to the show, forgive me. I usually have the show marked up. I will tomorrow. 115. Anyone have a good weekend? Yeah, Attila. Yeah, they're off the turf all day today. So, they're on the Tapeta instead. Grandma likes it when I talk through everything. I just need my marks to really be able to talk through everything here. This is a let's see, what do we got? We got a little bit higher level. We got a starter allowance 25,000. I always look at these like this is a basically a claiming say 40,000, something like that. We can do a little bit of more basic handicapping like class and such. I think the one fits. I'm not crazy about his price though. He could get caught up. He looks like he wants first run here. Three got some definite class. He's coming from Hawthorne. Well, he only ran one race. He's been all over. January 26th. What does this horse look like? So far, the horses that I marked, looks like the six wants to lead. I don't necessarily. I don't necessarily think you want the lead here. Let's see. I think 6 and 7 probably want the lead. Everyone else looks like they come off the pace to varying degrees. We got about 2 minutes for the race. Stalking closing day. I think this was a race where a winner came out of it, but I can't trust. Yeah, this was a race that I can't trust the timer. I do find the 8 interesting, though. I do like the 8 a little bit. I like the 8, 2, and 1 a little bit. I don't think I'm going to bet this race, though. I'm probably going to want to watch this race and wait for a race that I'm a little more comfortable with, though, myself. Hey, what's up, Hector? Hector likes the 4 here. 4 looks the best. Who's the 4? Coming out of a grade 3 race. I think a few horses ran in that December 4th race. He has a right running style off the pace. If we're right about them coming off the pace today, hitting 4-1 on him. I thought I seen a couple other horses. The 1 was coming out of that same race too. The 1 and the 4 were coming out of the same race. To me, the 1 ran a little bit better of a race, but that was the 4's kind of the worst race that he's ran in a while. Let me look up that race. I got that it was an early pressing day. I got him being slow that day, but I'd give him an asterisk for not quite the right running style. The one had the right running style that day. It looks like it was the slowest pace of the day that day. So I think both of them would have been hindered by that pace. Let's see, they're making their way to the poly right now. This was a stalking closing day. You know what? He was still kind of slow that day, too. So maybe I'm more so interested in the 2 and the 8. Let's see, Frankie Tubbs. Yeah, you guys got to help me out today because I am not prepared to do a show. So Frankie Tubbs likes the 3-4-5 here at Gulfstream in the exacta box. Attila likes the 3 on top of the 4-5-6. So both of you guys can hit your exacta. Jay likes doubles 4 and 5, starting with the 4-5. Oh, you really like the 1 next race. So it looks like you're trying to get alive to the 4 and 5, but you also like the 7 and 8 a little bit. Let's see, Rennes Do is looking at a 1-4-5-6 exacta and try. Ooh, Gregory likes my 8. Gregory likes the 8. 8 on top of the 1-4-7 and 8 on top with the 2-5-6 and a double. Yeah, we did another 3-mile cigar. That's how I'm buying my cigars now. I'm trying to walk like 5 to 7 miles each day now. So we do a 3-mile round trip just to go get a cigar. Hey, what's up, Bob? Oh, why did I think this was on the poly? Why did I think this was on the poly? I thought this was on the synthetic. I thought I read that clear as day. Oh, fuck. I didn't I read I sworn I thought I seen the scratches and I thought they were for sure off the poly or off the turf today. Fuck me. I make that big of a fucking mistake. They're not off the turf today. How did I make that big of a mistake? Well, I did like the 8. The 8 got second, I think. But I thought for sure they were off the poly. I threw out the winner because I don't like speed on the Tapeta. Uh, how many people tried to warn me on that? Attila tried to warn me. Bob tried to warn me. The only difference I would have done is I wouldn't have been so close. I don't. I wouldn't have been. I probably still wouldn't have been as interested in betting the race. But I definitely wouldn't have thrown out some of the speed horses just because of that. Ah, fuck. Hopefully, liking the 8 helped someone out. And when we realized that the 1 was kind of slow, when I did the extra work on the 1, I said maybe I should get off of the 1. Yeah, that exact is going to pay better than good. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I'm starting to buy into walking. I was a person that I still do my boxing workout, but man, I was not losing weight during that. I think I've lost weight since I started doing the crazy walking. I've been doing it for about 7 weeks now. We don't have a scale, so I can't tell how much weight I lost, but I know I definitely lost some weight. All right, so 6 won that race. I want to get rid of this asterisk because, or not that asterisk, that slash on the 6 and the 7. I thought that was on the Tapeta. I definitely want to do the tic-tac-toe boards today. Definitely want to do these. So we're going to need a turf one. All right. I'm not sure if that 6 went wire to wire. I really didn't see the start of the race. And really, I'm not sure how the 1 won in the first race. Did the 1 go wire to wire? I don't remember the first race. I just remember the 1 won the race. Grandma says scales are Satan's tools. Mr. Hey, what's up, C Money? Let's see. Hector says equine base chart on speed on surface showed the 6 as top, but he ignored it, of course. Yeah, Ryan, the funny thing about my walking is I get all these ideas. All I do is freaking talk to myself and I get all these ideas for videos. And as soon as I get home and sit down, they never come out the way they come out in my head. If I can just put what in my head on the video, I would love my videos. Let's see. Attila says Gregory had a very small good comment on the 8 also. What did Gregory like about that 8? I know he keyed the 8. Where's Gregory comment on the 8? I'm curious about the strong comment. Yeah, that's a very strong comment. The 8 at Gulfstream looks like free money at 11 to 1. Might want to do it exact a box with the 8. Gregory, did you key the exacta box or no? Or did he like the 6? Oh, he did do a key box, but he didn't use the 6. Respect, Gregory. That's a strong comment. You said the 17-1 looked like free money. Respect that handicapping over there. Let's see. Oh, they do tai chi in the park where you're at. So I would always shit on walking. I always thought walking was for old people, and then I watched that bodybuilder, that Greg dude, and he's a big proponent of walking. And I said if it works for him, I shouldn't shit on walking. He's about the slow, steady state cardio. I hope to get to the point where I can jog again, but I don't think my knees can take it. Let's see, 6 didn't go. I don't think 6 went wire to wire. Looking at the replay, my replay just freaking froze. But it did look like he was close. Let me see if I can restart my video. Ah, shit. Jogging is overrated. God, I used to hate jogging. Fuck. Ah, my internet is kind of acting up. All right. Six looked like he stalked to me in that race. Six looks like he stalked. Grandma loves that to shake up. Family answered all her questions. Dude, we try. We got a really good, helpful chat room. Hey, what's up, Mr. Hobby? Mr. Hobby says Six ran second until the final turn and never looked back. That's where I kind of had him at. It looked like he was just maybe at the farthest, maybe a length back at one time. What's up, JW? Oh, Ryan says he stopped being a runner at 32 or at 29. Best decision he ever made. I got really bad tendonitis too. Instead of running, I used to jump rope. I used to be able to jump rope like a madman. But my feet are too bad for that too. Ooh, next race we got a cheap little claiming race at a mile. So I need some help today. So if I can get an inside bias today, I would be extremely freaking happy. See, money walks to the fridge 30 times a day, and he hasn't lost 1 pound. Dude, I think I've been walking for about. I do it different times of the day. I break it up. I never walk more than 3 miles at one time. takes me about an hour to do a mile, or I'm sorry, about an hour to do 3 miles. So I try to do all my walking 2 or 3 times. I think I've been walking like 2 hours to 2.5 hours, and then I still do my workout downstairs. I got to give up the pop again though. These 140 calories are just. Jay says move the fridge a little farther away and you'll be good. Yeah, Grandma, I was a football player and a boxer. Hey, what's up, Airhand? Yeah, but this stream is not a true stream. I just popped on hoping to test the sound and everything just because I moved my office to the basement. So this is more so just a test. If you guys want to hang out, I'll hang out. But I'm not gonna have my marks and everything. Definitely gonna want to play, but I'm gonna have to see something. I really want a strong bias somewhere. I'm gonna let my eyes do more than my marks today. I'm gonna try to mark up some horses, but there's no way I'm gonna get adequate marks. In fact, I don't think I can do it on there. I'm just gonna do it here, do it the slow way. We'll probably try to watch some videos. Probably try to watch a bunch of videos, making sure if I can get some asterisks I want to look at. And it'll be really nice if all these horses are coming out of the same race. I can mark them up a lot easier. But I want to give this race a shot. With it being a dirt race and cheap, it might be my best shot to try to make something today. Oh, we got a lot of horses coming out the same race. That's good. A lot of asterisks in this race too. Oh, that fives. I like what I see there. I like that race. Man, it's colder in the basement too. It's freaking colder down here. There are only 6 horses. I got to make sure. I might be able to mark up all I need this race. Bad rail. Early pressing day. Oh, this race got a bit more interesting. Bit more interesting. I won't have Kiki being able to yell at me from the other room. I actually liked when she does that. All these horses look like they're in pretty good form. Everyone looks like they're in pretty damn good form. If their race didn't look impressive, they at least ran against a bias where whoa. Yeah, everyone looks in good form there. Let's see, we got about 8 minutes. Grandma used to be a Butterbean fan. Dude, Butterbean did those tough man contests, and when I was a amateur boxer, I almost did that, but there was a thing about couldn't have done that at the time. I wanted to do one of those tough man contests in the palace back in the day. Hey, what's up, snapping fingers? Oh, JW, that Don Fry and that Japanese dude, and when they just went in the corner and they just it looked like a hockey fight. Ryan says he's been watching the Klitschko. You know what? Everyone's going back to Ukraine. Fucking Vasily went back to Ukraine. The Klitschkos are back in Ukraine. Oh, I seen one of the Olympians from the karate that won a medal is back in the Ukraine. What was that? That was back in Pride days. I used to like the Pride better than the UFC when they could soccer kick to the head and everything. I love Don Fry. Don Fry. He's a character. That's a tough dude. You just know that dude's tough. Listen, I'm going to watch a replay on the one horse because I got that the inside of the track was good. He was in the 4 hole. I want to see if he was like 3-4 wide that race. I'm gonna have to try to do some other things today. And he definitely had to go to the outside. I really find value in watching races, but it's just I want to watch more. If you guys are looking to get an edge, that's an edge I do believe in if you watch it the right way. I think you need notes before going into the race to watch. He's making a class drop. I'm not interested in 9 to 5. He does have the inside. They definitely thought something of him. He tried to fountain of youth. If it's inside, unless the two wins, there's not really that much upside in this race, though. If it's just straight inside, because the 1 and the 3 are both favoritism. Does feel like there's going to be quite a bit of speed in this race. Five has some real speed too. I do feel like there's a lot of speed in this race. But unless I can get to the 2 or the 4, let's see, 4, I might want to watch the 4's video too, replay. I got that was a stalking day. He didn't really show anything there, but I got him running against the bias. Let's see if he did anything there. He would have been the 6 horse. The comment just says finished early. He does look like he, you know what? I think I'm wasting my time watching this video. He does look a little light in the class. He fell back pretty quick, didn't really make a move into it. I can't really make a case for the 4 horse. Is there a Starship horse in this horse? I love to see Starship horses win, but Starship horses run well at Gulfstream. I don't see the horse you're asking about. Must be a different race though, Grandma. I don't think I can play this race. If it's inside like I want to place my bet, the 1 and the 3 winning doesn't really have that much upside. I can't really get to the 4. I tried to look at the 4. I really don't believe in it. So I'm probably looking at the 1, 2, 3, 5. I know in the long run, if that's what you come up with, your 4 horses, you're better off just going to the 2 longer ones. That'd be the 2 and the 4. But I don't think I'm going to do anything this race. Oh, at Parks, the Starship horses at Parks, I would think they should do pretty good as long as he looks okay in the form. Those Starship horses, they run some good races. It's just how long has he been away from Gulfstream? And what his form is now. Let's see, Mr. Hobby keying on the 1 in the super. So it looks like he's keying the 1 on top with the 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Whoop, 6 is scratched. Did that just happen to the 6? I think the 6 just got scratched. I didn't see that scratch, but I'm not sure. Not sure if that just happened or not. Jay just figured he's looking at Thursday's card. I had to make real good. I gotta always check that. Gregory's gonna play the 5 since the 6 just scratched. If I had to play this race in a tournament or something, I'd be between the 2 and the 5, the 2 and the 5 here. Oh, so it did just happen. It did just happen. All right, no more. No more pop for me today. I need that furnace to kick on because that's what I'm really concerned about. Let's see. 1 looks like a stalker. I think 2 can stalk here. I still think there's a lot of speed. I think the 3 and the 5 are your most likely speed horses here. Oh my God. I got the burps. Let's see. Gregory says the 5 all the way for him. Grandma's playing a super 3 with the 1457. 1457. I'd still mostly be interested in the 2 and the 5 here. 2 and the 5 here. Hector's looking at a small win place and show on the 4. You know, if I could have made a case for the 4, getting first or second, I would have bet this race. I can make a pretty strong case for the 2. But even if the 2 wins in it and if 1 and 3 gets underneath, I just don't think those exactas are going to pay that much. And I think if 1 or 3 wins and the 2 gets second, I don't think that exacta will even be worth it. So, hey, what's up, Coach? Yeah, I'm not prepared, Coach. It's an impromptu show, just testing the new office today. Yes, I'm definitely doing a show tomorrow. We're doing a real show tomorrow and Friday. This is just me testing for tomorrow. You know, and like I said, if you guys are happy with the show today, with me having no work done, 0 work, and you guys just want to hang out in the chat room, I'll hang out with you guys. But yeah, I'm definitely doing a show tomorrow and Friday, the real show. Tomorrow I got Gulfstream and Fairgrounds. Same with Friday. Boy, 3 got a nice easy lead, but the pace is solid. 22 and 3 on the front end. That's the only thing that makes me nervous. Other than that, he looks pretty damn good right now. 45 and 1. I don't like that he sped up the second quarter. That's a 22 and 2 around the turn. That I don't like. And he's already paid the price for it. You know what? I'm a gutless wonder. Get this four up for someone. Get this four for second. Get this four for second. Tell me someone hit this. Ooh, that was a big echo. I had that thought. I watched the replay. I just couldn't get to it. Grandma says I'm in the basement. I couldn't fit in the doghouse. Dude, the other reason why I moved down here because I got a huge unfinished basement and I wanted my office to come down here for a little bit more privacy where I'm not bugging Kiki. Uh, and then I was hoping Bentley would join me where I got a huge basement. I got like 1,600 square feet in this basement where I can whip a ball all over the place for Bentley. Yeah, I don't like the move that the three made trying to run them off his feet. Those fractions you don't want to speed it up on your turn time. You want to relax. You need a slower gap here. That he went faster around the turn than he did for his first call. And what is this exacta going to pay? This exacta is going to end up being not as good as I thought. 20 to 1 for the exacta. That's all. That's kind of a letdown in my head. I thought that exacta could pay $10 or $15 more for a dollar, 30 or 35 even. All the late money did come to the one horse though. That was a horse where we watched the replay and I said he was wide. Let's see, one's going to stalk that race. Oh, Gregory played the 5-4 exacta. I missed that, him playing the 5-4 exacta. So what was the 1-2 gonna, the 1-2 was only gonna pay $8. So Gulfstream hasn't been terrible so far today. We beat they beat a chalk in the first race, a big chalk in the first race. Second race, what was that? A 7-2 winner with a 17 to 1 in second. This race was chalky, but I'm going to give them credit because the four was able to get up second. That made the race less terrible. Let me see if I can see the chart for the first race. I'm just curious how that one won in the first race. Let's see, race one. Can I watch the replay? Is the replay ready? Yes, the replay is ready. I'm just going to watch the replay of the first race. They got the replay up, but not the chart. Man, it's freezing down here. I might have to get me a space heater or something down here. One did not go wire to wire in the first race. Looks like he was a stalker. Yeah, I don't think I got to watch any more of that to know that he stalked. Whoop, that was on the Tapeta. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can watch another video feed. Do we want to watch Tampa or a little bit of Parks? Let's see. Parks is a 0 minutes. Does that race go? Let's watch Parks. I see that someone has some action. Who got action? Gregory has the 6 over there at Parks. $25 and 150 at the half. Your 6 is a nice position. The chalk has the lead, but 6, if 6 is good enough, he's definitely in position. Do we got some run out of this 6? It doesn't look like the 3's slowing up at all. He didn't slow up at all. It's going to be 3-5, maybe 2 over there at Parks. Oh, Grandma has an answer right here. Answer your question the whole way. On the smaller tracks, you really can ignore the jockeys and the trainers. Grandma! Grandma's becoming a boss out here. I find it's easier to find a bias at these tracks. Well, you feel like you can ignore the jockeys and the trainers even more at the smaller circuits. Oh, we got another mile dirt race. So I do like mile and 16th dirt race. I do like how the inside did win last race. It was a little bit tricky with that 3-horse trying to run those silly fractions, though. So with that comment, Grandma, does that mean when you play Gulfstream in the bigger tracks, you still worry about jockeys and trainers a little bit from there? Yeah, Tilly, you're right, man. I need to get some heating down here. You know, my wife went to work today, so she might have turned up or down the heat. Let me freeze. I'm still waiting for that damn furnace to kick on. That's what I really want to know is if that's going to be too loud. Let's see. Let's look at a race at Tampa Bay. Anyone got any Tampa Bay action going here? Looks like they're loading in the gate or getting close to the gate. Dude, I wish I could eliminate that information off my form. I told you guys I tried to get rid of the workouts. They wouldn't let me get rid of the workouts on that BristNet PP generator. I would really love it if they let me get rid of the workouts. They let me get rid of the morning line, but when I'm playing doubles, I still like to see the morning line. I don't plan my day or anything around the morning line. Like I've been around enough to know that it doesn't mean anything, but I still use it. Like if the morning line guy thinks it's going to be a long shot, but I kind of use it that way, but I don't necessarily, like I'm never shocked when it's wrong. I wish I could get rid of the horses' names too, but they won't let me do that either. In fact, I would get rid of all of this. Ooh, I would get rid of all that whole top line and that whole underneath. I just wish that was white. Other than the number and the morning line, I would keep the morning line on there myself. Let's say Tampa. I even think over the weekend that speed was doing better on the turf than it has been, just like at fairgrounds. Let me see what they did last week on the turf at Tampa Bay for the routes. Yeah, they did have 5 horses go wire to wire out of 14 races. That's more than usual. So last week they were able to wire 36% of the turf routes, but for the meet it's at 14%. So I am expecting that to go back to normal. And one of the days they had 3 wire to wire winners. I was going to label that a speed day, but they did have one race that completely closed. So I just left it a neutral day. But 3 of the 5 winners all wired on the same day. This looks like this might be a turf sprint. So turf sprints I don't even track. I can't tell where the gate is. Right now it kind of looks like a turf sprint to me. Oh, Mr. Hobby, you were able to delete the workouts? Really? You said check my email. Ah, thank you. Oh wow, man, you eliminated a lot. Oh, so you can eliminate the workouts. Dude, that's crazy. You don't, do you always eliminate? Was this just a sample? Or do you always eliminate the running lines? Oh, wow. You set it up. You set it up way different. Wow. I didn't know you could do all of that. I would want to get rid of these trainer comments too. Oh wow, cool. I'll look at it again to see why I can't or I haven't figured it out. Thanks, man. That's cool. You know what, and you know what catches my eye? Not the names for comparing horses that ran together. I'm always looking at the dates. All my handicapping starts at the date, and I'm able to catch it that way a lot. Another weird thing that I catch is for some reason I'm able to recognize running lines. Like I'll be looking at this and looking at times, and then all of a sudden, before I even realize the race, I'll be like, I think I remember this horse in that race for some reason. Oh yeah, that's cool. Thank you a lot for that, though, Mister Hobby. I got to stop putting my hand in my lap because on this lower desk, I got to worry about banging my watch every 2 seconds. Oh, uncomfortable already. Let's see. I'm going to try to mark up this race. I think I could get all that enough done. That looks like the fastest race of the day without even looking it up. That's a real that's a fast race. We got some fast horses here. Let's see. It seems like I'm marking them up pretty decent. Bad rail, early pressing. I'm not going to mark the comment. This horse has been decently quick. This horse got some talent. Early pressing day right there. Asterisk. Give him an asterisk because he broke slow. I think we watched a replay of this horse. I think I remember watching a replay on a show with this horse and looking at that and was like, yup, definitely broke slow. I think if I remember right, broke slow, rushed up. He run with the bias here. I'm just going to put that just to remind me, but this horse definitely has some talent. Let's see, anyone that I missed that I think I might have to look up. January 29th. I got that the rail was bad that day that he won. A lot of speedballs here. Trying a mile 16th, kind of for the first time. Lots of speedballs. Might want to look up some of these horses that already ran a mile. It looks like as long as they press each other, it looks like we could get a fast pace. I don't know if the race is going to be playable. Says he was 3-4 wide. I'd like to watch the replay of that just to make sure he was wide pretty much the whole race. But that looks like a nice race against the bias before watching a replay. Uh-oh. Looks like a nice race. Nice win right there. Should look up these stakes horses. This horse ran a nice stakes. Let's look that up. $24.46.70. That's still a nice race. What kind of horses are these? Are these just 3-year-olds? Looks like a bunch of 3-year-olds. Wonder if any of these are going to probably not, wait. The Fountain of Youth is this. Isn't that big race at Gulfstream this week? Ah, thanks, Mr. Hobby. Mr. Hobby's throwing everything up there. Dude, I wish I could get in touch with Brisnet and Brisnet would try to do something because I can make a video talking about how much I love that generator and how it's worth $1. You buy your data from them too? I think it's totally worth it. It saves me an hour of handicapping, not adjusting these times. That's all I use the generator for so far is I get my times already adjusted. And I love it. It saves me an hour every day. If you're someone that likes to adjust the times and don't like that they, on a traditional form, it's whoever gets to the call first. I imagine everyone in this chat room knows that, but a lot of brand new horse players don't realize that. But yeah, I love that. I, I can get my forms for free, and I'd rather pay Brisnet the $1 and get them set up. It's totally worth it. For over 20 years I used to adjust all these times by hand, and then I would have to mark them up. I'm so tempted to do something with the 1 and the 2 here, but I'm so uncomfortable in this race. You got the 3, the 4, who are definitely speedballs with talent, stretching out. You even got the 6, but I think the 6 might be hurt just because of the 6 pole. Do I want to do something here? The only 2 horses I would be interested in is the 1 and the 2 here. I feel uncomfortable, so it'll definitely be a play bet. Let me see. I like that the 1 was in the 6 hole on a day that I thought the track was favoring the inside. Let's see, the 6 and 3 are coming out of that same race. Or I'm sorry, the 6 and 2. The 1 and 2 are coming out of that same race. I'm looking at their numbers from the last time they ran. If I'm right about the inside of the track that day, I think the 1 can come back and run. Or yeah, I think the 1 can definitely come back and run a better race today. This is not the running line he ran, though. He's like 3 lengths off the lead. The chart caller was high that day. You know what? I'm watching the wrong race. I knew that had to be the wrong race or something. Why am I watching the wrong race? We're in the 4th race. He would have been the 8 horse that day in the 6 hole. Okay. I don't know what race I was watching at, but I knew that race didn't make sense. So he would have been the 8 hole, and the 2 would have been the 5 horse. So fucking confusing. You know what? I'm gonna do a small bet because I don't think I'm gonna get that many bets in today. I'm just gonna play those 2 horses. Just the 1 and the 2 to win here. And I do like the 1 better. Trying to talk myself into maybe I should wheel him for second, but I don't think I can right here. Let's see, anyone got plays here? Hector likes the 1, 2, 4, 6 in a super. Gregory likes the 1 and the 2 also. I think my best case to win this race, if the speed really just kills each other. I'd say six probably did the most in his short career. But I'm not trying to get to, I think he was 2 to 1. He might even be lower than that. 3 definitely look impressive. 4 definitely looks impressive. But they're all trying a mile 16th for the first time. Come on, 3, 4, 6, and just go. Just go like madmen. Hey, what's up, Steve? Man, this 4 is just he's a quick horse. 21 and 4 does sound insane. 21 and 4, I mean, if this horse wires, That means this track is either blazing fast or this horse could be just kind of a freak. And he's not really looking like he's getting weaker here. I think the 1 and the 2 has a real shot to run up in this now with that kind of fraction. Come on, 1. Ah, we got 9-2 on the 1. Come on, can the 2 at least win? Come on, 1, 2, 2, 1. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Dude, I'm handicapping fucking good right now. I wish I would have played the exacta. I wish I would have played the damn exacta. We handicapped that race. We thought we could get in. Now, I never thought that the 4 would just run like a madman like that. But we wanted a fast pace. That's what we thought we needed. I wish we would have got the 6-1 or 8-1, whatever he was at. Your hand says kaboom. Gregory says kaboom. Yeah, you know what? I got tiny little balls sometimes. Tiny little balls sometimes. That's an exact. I definitely wish we played. It looks like some of you guys did. Some of you guys are definitely smarter than me. Gregory got it boxed 3 times. Nice job, Gregory. Gregory, 1 and 2 to win, a 1-2 exacta box, 1 all, and key 1 all. So he got it there. Then he played a 2. Nice bets, Gregory. Yeah, four set it up. Four gave us what we wanted. 4 gave us what we wanted. The exact only paid 56-1. It seemed like the way. Now, I don't complain about 56-1 exactas, guys. I don't complain. The late money did come on the 1. But the way they were betting that race, it just seems like that's a bit short. That feels short. But I wish I had it with you guys. I definitely wish. I wish me and Gregory was celebrating for the same thing. What's up, big guy? You coming to see us? Look, we're downstairs, man. We're downstairs. I even got a rug down there for you to nap on. Why does your breath smell sweet? Hey, hey, were you into some cookies? Did you get the cookies? Hold up, guys. I got to go upstairs real quick. Did you get some cookies? Come on. Come on. You smell sweet. Maybe I just blamed him because I wanted a cookie. You gonna go sit down? Oh, take it easy, Hector. No, you better not have got into my molasses cookies. You were gonna have a problem. I don't know why your breath smells so sweet. Yeah, go sit down. Gregory says he was digging a grave until that race. Dude, we can't say it enough. That's the most beautiful thing about horse racing. You only need one. Dude, and I love the note. I loved watching that replay. Now the four did set everything up, and that was good. But we used common sense with the two horses stretching out, being monster speed. Well, I'm glad we're coming up with some decent handicapping because I'm always worried about it on a day that I'm not prepped. So when I come on a day that I'm not prepped and I get embarrassed, I feel bad because I just don't have my fullest capabilities. And I regret doing a show then, but I don't feel like I did everything I could have. All right, that's it. That's it. And you're supposed to be at fat camp with Daddy too. Nice job. Okay. I just was ready to ask again. What did that exacta pay? 56 to 1. That's right, 56 to 1. You know what? I'm a fat guy. I noticed Bentley's the only thing. I won't share food with my wife or anyone, but Bentley I share all my food with. All right, that's it. That I'm serious. Ugh. No more. No more. Ugh, no more. You okay? You got it. Good boy. All right, that was a good race. The one did end up being a closer there because I think soon as the four got the lead, I think he turned everyone into a closer there. Bentley, we got no more. You just want camera time? Yeah, you're better looking than me. Hmm? You just want your camera time? Look at them eye boogers, man. Gotta keep those eyes so you can see the ladies. You gotta be able to see the ladies before they see you. Yeah. All right, where we at? Beautiful race. You know what? I'm gonna keep trying to mark up some races and keep handicapping, guys. Let's see, fifth race. Let's get rid of the 4 and the 8. Oh, the furnace is on. Let me know if you guys can hear the extra fan or if the sound changed. Hey, Stephen Marshall, did you play Monday and Tuesday? If you did, I'm pretty convinced you had a good day at Fairgrounds. Let's see. I'm gonna just try to mark up some races. Let's go. Let's. Oh, I don't need that. Let's see. Gulfstream. Grab my Gulfstream. Get rid of that. Oh, Oh no, this is a poly race. I always got to remember to look at these things. So we got a poly race. Mile 70 on the poly. And I don't think we seen a poly route today. I thought that turf race was on the poly for whatever reason. Does anyone hear the furnace? Let me know if you guys can hear this furnace because that's what I'm really testing the show for today. It sounds loud on my end. Oh, this race is already being a little tough to mark up. We got horses from a bunch of different tracks. A couple one race samples. Another one race sample. When I'm trying to mark up live, one race samples are even worse because it just feels like you wasted time looking up something that wasn't there. Add rail. Five eight four. All right, the furnace just went off. Let me check the chat. No sound? Okay, perfect. Perfect. I was hoping the mic would not catch it, so I am definitely happy about that. Let's say Gregory got the 4 over there at Tampa. Good luck, Gregory. Let's see, another one race sample on this guy. He's been showing a decent speed on that Tapeta. Wait a minute. He's 4 to 5, 5 to 2. What does this race even look like? There's 3 horses that are being bet. The 5, the 6, and the 1. To me, you got to figure out a way to get outside of them. I mean, the 1 won't be bad if you can get an exacta with someone other than the 5 and the 6. Stalking closing day. I like that race. But that's still the 6 that we're talking about. So 51 and 3, and he was on the lead. That sounds like an extremely slow pace. I do have the day as a stalking closing, but he would have got an asterisk. He did come back to win the next 2. He sounds so loud running back and forth upstairs. What you doing, man? I hear you all over the place. Man, like, what? You like me downstairs because you don't even come in the office that much when I'm upstairs. Oh, baby, it's gold outside. Yeah, you need to go to another track if that's a bias name. That's not really at Gulfstream. Let's see this race. I'm marking up, but man, it's kind of a tough marking up race right now. Another one race sample. This is why I like going back like 4 races. I think going back 3, 4 races give you a pretty clear picture of the horse. That would have been an asterisk. That's a nice race. Came back, won right after that race. Yeah, he was 70 cents on the dollar, but he's so funny. He doesn't know what to do down in this new room. He's just walking around exploring it. He doesn't like. So I got my double-ended bag out there on the patio, but during the winter, all my floor work, shadow boxing, and all of that shit is done in the basement, and he does not like being down here when I'm doing that. So with me just sitting here, he just does not know what to do with himself. Right now, I'm still trying to find a reason to bet this race, and I'm just not there. I'm just not really there. Let me look up that Tampa race, but man, I'm losing interest in this race. I forget. Whenever it's like that, I got to do this. I'm still. I got nothing here. I'm actually able to mark these up pretty. It does. It that doesn't seem like it's as brutal. Actually, I feel like marking them up is going okay. Let's see. Do I got enough? Let's see. I do like the one's race 3 races ago. It was a stalking closing day. He tried to go wire to wire. I do expect these poly horses that tried to go wire to wire to come back and win on the different surfaces. I do. I have been looking for that. He comes back, wins his next race out after that really good race. It was 70 cents on the dollar, but it was a one race sample. He just held on to win it, but he did win it. And then he comes back, tries the turf, and the timer malfunction. I just don't know what to make of this horse. 3 to 1 just doesn't sound like you're getting overpaid. I didn't look up the 2 horse. I don't like the fact that he did have to go to Finger Lakes to break his maiden. But that's all I'm basing that on. I could look up that Aqueduct. Let me look up his last New York race. Just doesn't look like there's that much upside, but he is 9 to 1, so let me at least look him up. I got that it was a bad rail. He was in the 6 hole. He was just average that day. This is a poly track, so I'm not sure about the inside. The last 2 races, I did like the inside. Those were on the dirt. 3 horse got speed. Last race he didn't finish. I don't feel like I'm interested in this race, really. Wait a minute, this is Tapeta. Wait a minute, this is Tapeta for the most part. Wait a minute. Let me. I keep looking at it like I think it's dirt for some reason. So do I really like the 1 horse? I don't like speed on the Tapeta. Wait a minute, I don't like speed on the Tapeta. If I'm right about that call, we haven't seen a Tapeta route race, so I'm not sure. But if I'm right about that call, I can see him getting beat. I'm not sure if the 2 is necessarily speed, but it kind of looks that way. If he goes the lead, I can see him getting beat. Who comes off the pace here? That does make the 5 a little bit more interesting, but not at 3 to 1. Seven got a little bit of class. Does he come off the pace going a route? You know what? I'm not that interested in this race. I'm trying to talk myself into the 7 horse might come off the pace. If 5 comes off the pace, I know at 5 to 2 I'm not getting overpaid, so I'm really not interested in him. The one I don't like is running style, and 7 to 2 just sounds about right. I don't think I have an opinion in this race. I think I'm gonna just root for them to come off the pace, but I really don't have an opinion here. Steve, when I do the profile, I gotta key everything in. I gotta key everything in. That's why it takes so damn long. Yeah, there's 0 minutes to post. They're going to do the slow walk, but I don't think I got anything here. I'm going to kind of root for the 5 and the 7 off the pace. But nothing would really shock me in this race. I'll probably be more shocked about them going wire to wire if they do that than anything. I think that would kind of shock me just because it's not normally what I expect to see on the Tapeta. 7 got some of these allowance 1X races, which could be a lot tougher than this race. I'm just not sure about him stretching out. It does look like he can come off the pace, possibly. We'll never know until the race starts. I can see that there's definitely some upside on this 7 at that price. If you use Brisnet, you can copy and paste. Dude, I'm not even sure if that would be faster than me King. I got a spreadsheet already set up, so all I got to do is do what I see. All I'm doing is King and stuff. I'm not a fast typer, but I'm pretty fast. Parsons helps me out. He saves me a lot of time with my data. I think it takes me like 7 minutes a sheet keying my stuff in. Seven minutes a day per track. And I still pick the same amount of losers as everyone else. I do all of that and I still pick the same amount of losers. I keep stressing bigger mutuals is what you want. Bigger mutuals. Let's see, Gulfstream did start. The 1 did get the lead. 3's putting on the pressure. 3 and 2 is trying to put on a little bit of pressure. We'll see. We'll see how this race plays out. Yep, I do side by side. It takes me all day Monday and some of Tuesday to do everything. God, I wish I could just open up a form and be able to handicap. 23 and 4 definitely feels like they could come off the pace. I'm just not sure how far. But I think the 1 probably should be in quicksand. I think the 7 and the 5 are definitely in good position. 5's getting the first run. 5 needs room. 5 needs room. Come on, 7. I should be playing. I should be playing. I should be playing. Come on and finish this, 7. Quicken, 7. 6 it's gonna be 6, 7, 5. Another big long shot for second. 6 was the favorite. 6 came off the pace. Six was the favorite. He had some races that he stalked before. 7 ran good. He just wasn't good enough. Earhand says easy money. I hope you're talking about the exacta there was easy money. I want to see you get the exacta. Or maybe even the try. Maybe even the try. Gregory got the exacta, but thinks that the 7 should have won it. 7 looked like he got first run. I don't know. I want to watch that stretch run again. I want to see if something happened where the 7 had to wait or something. Hey, what's up, J Bro? How about your name, man? Wiggly? I don't even know who that jockey is. I think that's a jockey. Yeah, child support and alimony keeps them working, huh? This exacta should pay good for you, right, Gregory? This exacta, what, 25, maybe 25 to 1? Oh, oh my God, that's ugly. That exacta paid 13 to 1. Oh man, I thought it was going to pay at least 20 to 1. Oh, I threw up in my mouth a little bit on that one. I thought that was going to pay a little bit more. I really did. He laid down finally. Yeah, if I would have checked those, well, I knew I wasn't really going to play that race. I kind of I'm not shocked that the 6 came off the pace either. I guess I handicapped him thinking he'd go to the lead, but now that I'm looking at him again, he doesn't always go to the lead. That race makes sense to me, but I wasn't that tempted in playing that race. I said during the race when I thought the 7 was going to win that, ooh, maybe I should have been playing all day today. But if I would have looked at just wheeling the 7 first and second and the 5 first, well, I don't think I could have wheeled the 5 first and second. Only the 7 first and second. I probably would have threw out that 6-7 just because I don't like the $13 payoff. Yeah, 13, a little over 13 bucks for a dollar. Well, we got a turf sprint, but it is the level of horses that I don't like. Oh, the 7 was 6 to oh yeah, 7 was on the morning line. Yeah, he was a 6 to 1 morning line. Great. Oh, you're a hockey fan, Gretzky the Great? Got lots of speed, but he hasn't been running sprints. That's a turf sprint race? Wow, a lot of horses don't fit. The two's kind of a router, the three's kind of a router. Is there another router in this race? No, that's it. Let's see what the scratches are over there. Six race. Let me get the scratches. Doesn't look like there's any scratches. Okay. So let me get ready to mark up some races. Now, it might be tough to mark up some of these races because at Gulfstream Sprints, they have not been able to time all of these races. Wow, this race, this horse, oh, I remember this 45-1. I bet the second place horse there and thought I was home free. In fact, I think I had the exacta if he didn't run, and he just closed out of the clouds to catch me. I think I do remember that race. February 2nd, I want to watch that replay, see if that's the race I was thinking of. Let's see, the four's coming out of that race. I think the 8 had that one, and that 45-1 just came flying late. And I said, if in that race, I just shook my head and said, if that's what it took to beat me, that's what it took to beat me. Pretty sure it was the 8 horse. This looks like the race. This looks like the race. Harry's on the loose. I'm pretty sure this was the race. He was 5-1. And I think the winner of that race came from dead last, and I think he was a 7 horse, if I remember right. Let's see. 3 got the lead. I think 8, didn't 8 pass the 3? Yeah, that is the race that I thought it was. I even had the numbers in my database. Fucking horse racing savant. Boy, this Gretzky the Great, he got some real class. He's in the Breeders' Cup turf. Boy, I'm surprised he's like 5-1. I don't like his running style. So who are they betting here? They're betting the 8. This almost looks like a race where I'm. Oh, there's so many shippers. Chase the slowest pace of the day right there. Oh, that was a mile and something race. Doesn't really have speed at a sprint. I think they could get around this favorite too. Let me. I'm gonna have to grab Aqueduct. I think I'm gonna have to. There's a lot of shippers here. On the turf, I want horses that can be on the lead or within 3 lengths of the lead at the first call. I don't keep track of the West Coast. So many fucking different tracks. Look up that August 13. I know, I'm with you, Bentley. I'm uncomfortable too. See, that was 3 races ago. Would have got an asterisk that day. That's a nice race. That's a nice race. 3 races back. I like this last race at Gulfstream, even though I had the other horse bet that day. To me, this 5 horse could be too far back. Let me see. Do I want to look up? I hate these races where everyone's coming from different tracks too. Let's see. I don't have Del Mar, but I got 10-15. Bad rail stalking closing. Boo, big asterisk. That's a nice race too. It's definitely a talented field. It's definitely a September 11th. Let's see, 9/11. That was a closer day. Another asterisk. No, 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 no. Wait, wait. I'm marking that one wrong. Stalker Day. Still, asterisk is the same. Stalker, asterisk. Still a nice race. That's at Kentucky Downs. I think the 1 will be too far back. I don't think he can. I don't think he can close to win in 2 races. Not on that turf, unless something just changed. I would have gave him an asterisk 2 races ago. Oh, I'm getting tired. I didn't take my pre-morning. I didn't wake up and take my nap before the show. And fuck, I still want to see what this Gretzky the Great is. Where's my Woodbine nonsense? Woodbine. Early pressing day. Yeah, it just looks like killers, man. August 14. Oh, Hey, what's up, Jared? Jared likes the 1-2-3 over there at Tampa Bay. He's rail riding over there. That looks like another turf sprint there. Oh no, that is that a route or a sprint? Now it looks like a route. Oh my god, I gotta wake up. Oh yeah, that's a route. Let's see if they back up here. Hey, what's up, Joe Smart? Jay says, shouldn't the 7 be an automatic bet? The problem is I think a lot of horses have speed here. That's a one race sample. He fits. I'm not so sure here because he's a $25,000 claimer. He doesn't always get the lead. 5-1's not bad on him. I'd probably have him at about 5-1, really. Fan just came back on. Well, I'm kind of interested in the 6 and the 4 horse being the fastest early. But I'm not even sure if I'm that convinced on that. Did this 7 just go wire to wire at Tampa going that fast? Man, Tampa might be changing. I'm going to have to watch that race. I'm not sure where that 7 came from there. I do not want Tampa to start holding speed all of a sudden. They just started last weekend. I'm not sure if he had the speed early. I'll have to watch that race to see that break. I would say there's no way he went wire to wire going 22 and 146, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the hell he did. What's up, big guy? I know, I'm tired too. Oh, you need a nap. The 1 might have went wire to wire, just watching where he was at the stretch. Hey, Gregory, do you got that boxed? There's an inquiry there, and I thought the 2 had him lined up, and then let's see, was that on the 2? I thought the 7 might have interfered with the 2 in the stretch, but that's not where they're even looking at. Yeah, Gregory's on fire today. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, they left it up. Nice. Another $50 exacta for Gregory. Nice job, Gregory. All right, let me watch this. I just really curious if they went wire to wire on that time. Got to get Gregory on the show. He's welcome to if he wants to. Dude, to me, I think the 4 and the 6 might be the fastest early, but I don't think I'm that confident in this race right here at Gulfstream. It's a really nice betting race. I think they can beat the 8. The 8 sometimes is farther back. I'm probably thinking something like 4, 6, 7 in a box. Right now, I don't think I'm going to do anything. Let's see, what do we got left? I don't got enough time to look at doubles. Oh, next race is going to be on the dirt. Wait a minute, I wish I was looking at a double right now. Fuck, is there any scratches next race? Natural flower. Hooray for honey. Oh, there's the 6 horses scratch next race. Dude, I like how the inside's been running so far today. Oh, what? A 7 didn't go wire to wire. Okay, that's what was really bugging me. 7 closed that Tampa Bay. Okay, all right. It's just when I seen the stretch run, 7 was so far in front that I thought he went wire to wire. Okay, I'm happy with that result. Dude, next race looks like some killers. I was looking real quick to see if I wanted to do some quick doubles. I'm still gonna look real quick. Billy, it's cold, man. Go get me a blanket. Am I gonna have enough time to do a double? Inside was good on February 6th. Both of those were on the inside. Let's see. I like 467 here. And I'm not even sure how much I liked it. Let's see. I was kind of trying to keep just trying to get alive to the 1, 2, 3. Do I want to do this or not? The 8's going to be in the 7 hole. I like how the inside's been running. I think I'm going to do a small double here. I feel like I need something to wake me up right now. I'm going to do a small little double. Just a 4, 6, 7 to the 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, Joe? Oh my God, Jared got picks for Penn National. Yeah, I'm dragging ass today, Jared, but I'm doing extra credit. I was not planning on doing a show today. Yeah, and I did look at some of those doubles with the 3 next race, and I think one of those horses at a 3 is only a $12 double. I do got one bad double there that I don't like, but I really didn't feel like and Gretzky the Great. I think I'm in trouble already. I wasn't expecting Gretzky the Great to outbreak everyone. Come on, 7, hook 'em. All right, I like that. This time cannot be right. 23-3. Come on, 7, hook 'em, hook 'em, hook 'em, keep 'em hooked. Ah, come on, 7, don't let them outride you. Holy shit, this one is legit. This is a second race in the one row. This one is just going to come from the clouds. I said I thought there was no way that he was going to come from the clouds to beat me twice in a row, and he did. You know what? I just got to respect that horse because I don't think that's how this turf plays. Boy, does that horse got a turn of foot. I mean, shit, it looks like he got a rocket pack in his ass. Dude, I don't even think he ever even had to whip that horse. Maybe deeper in the backstretch, but once he got in range, he knew he had these horses. I did not think a horse could close twice on this turf track. I really didn't. 7 ran a good race. Fucking 4 ran a good race. It just wasn't meant to be. I probably shouldn't have put that bet in, but wow. One was probably, I thought one was the least likely horse to beat me there. I really did. I think he was only 5-1 this time, though. You weren't getting 45-1 again on him. Yeah, this guy taught teaching me a lesson over there. Hey, what's up, Marco? We're gamblers fights inflation by gambling an extra day. Dude, I always play on Wednesdays. I almost always play on Wednesdays. I don't always stream. What's up, Marco? Oh, Attila, you don't like Gulfstream today? I kind of like Gulfstream so far today. Bunch of bombs that ran second. That 1-2 exacta was really good for those that had it. I'm up on that one win ticket and only played 2 bets today, so it's not that bad of a Gulfstream. And we called out every one of these long shots today. Every one of these long shots that ran first or second, we had today. A horse like this, where you really think that he's running against the bias and he just beat you twice in a row. I can't even get mad. I didn't get mad last time he did that, and I'm not even mad this time he did that. Oh wait, no, this is not the horse that I'm thinking about. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, he's not the horse that I'm thinking about. Wait. No, wait. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. No, he's not the horse that I'm thinking about. What fucking race are we in? No. He's the horse that I'm thinking about. He won last race at 45-1 closing. I just scrolled my form up and didn't realize it. Yeah, I mean I lose to a closer on this turf course. I just got to respect them when they do that. Rennes do say now we expect Wednesday. Good luck with that. Hey, at least there won't be any temptation for me to do this Saturday. I know Saturday there's stakes everywhere, and I'm probably I wonder how interested I'm even going to be in my personal play for Gulfstream this weekend on Saturday. I think there's a lot of stakes on Saturday. I think they got some big Derby preps going. Florida Derby, Fountain of Youth, one of those. I'm not even sure which one. Unless I see a crazy bias, I probably want nothing to do with it. And on those days, a lot of times, so far, every time they've had a stakes a day, the tracks favored the outside. I'd be if you guys are playing Saturday, I'd be really looking at that closely. If you see a bunch of eights, tens, 11s winning on that dirt, I would make the adjustment very quick if that's what you see. It almost seems like what they're doing on stakes day, they do something completely different. Someone needs to do a Wednesday stream just to keep the chat room together. Well, isn't Ed and Sarah doing a Wednesday at Sam Houston at night? I think that's who I'll be watching. I think they're doing a stream tonight. On Horse Racing Nation. I'm pretty sure they're doing a stream tonight. And this one came from dead last at least, I'd say at least 8 to 10 lengths out. You can't even see him on the screen. You know what? I can't even bitch about this, getting caught by this horse. Does he whip this? Okay, he does whip this horse there. He's still out of the screen. Let's see. I think he puts the whip away for the, oh, there it is. He did whip him one extra time. Dude, you just gotta take your hats off when you get beat by a horse like that. And shame on me for trying to get alive in a double that I really didn't like with a 2-1 and a 7-2. That should be the lesson there. I just keyed off of an 8-1 and a 25-1. Yeah, the 8-1 did get bet in the gate to down to 9-2. But that should be a lesson. Why the fuck are you guys watching the shakeup and watching this guy bet a 2-1 and a 7-2? You guys should have known that that ticket was doomed from the start. we're not even supposed to hit that ticket. Hey, what's up, Charles? Yes, Sarah and Ed is Horse Racing Nation. I'm pretty sure they're doing a show tonight. I think I seen that on YouTube earlier today. I thought I seen it. Jared got everything. Sam Houston, Turfway, Charlestown, and dude, Jared, when the hell do you sleep? You're a handicapping machine. I think you, Steve, I think you just go to horse race. Let me see. I'll see if I can figure out what they're. I'm not sure if they got a name. I think I just go to YouTube. And I think I just put in Horse Racing Nation on the search. Well, I thought they had a scheduled show today. Maybe they don't. Yeah, they do. They got one today that starts at looks like 5 p.m. they start. Case, stop it. Have they picked a winner yet? Stop it. Dude, I think she just hit a $5,000 pick 5 a couple weeks ago or last week or something. I think she did. Dude, they're forced to play Sam Houston. I can't. I know Sam Houston got a low takeout, but man, every time I watch it, it's always between like 2 or 3 super bet down. Now I shouldn't talk because Gulfstream's been chalky as fuck, and that's why I didn't play the weekend. Gulfstream was just chalky as hell Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That carryover, I want to say it was all chalky except for that 11 horse. I want to say they had one price in there, and because of the carryover money, that ticket overpaid by a lot. I think it paid $2,000 for 50 cents. Ryan says Sam Houston is better than Santa Anita. Wow, if those were my two choices, I don't know if I could be a horse player. And I lost track of what I was trying to. Oh, I was probably just trying to look up that information. They gave me a shout out on their show. I kind of begged for a shout out. Ed says he's watched the show before, but he can't get into it because I played just Gulfstream. So I did appreciate it. He said the show was well done. He was probably just being nice. Yeah, but I think that Sarah girl just hit a nice ticket. Really nice ticket. She did it real nice on a super skinny ticket, I want to say. I think she hit for 5,000 on a super skinny ticket. And then she came and made the big mistake on Gulfstream Day and basically played a monster grenade ticket for like 250 bucks. But from what I get from her, she's hit most of her tickets skinny, and then she broke the rule. She might have had too much money at that time. Where grandma hits a crazy ticket, and grandma keeps playing $8 tickets. Grandma didn't lose her mind off of a single hit. And I think they had Josh on there from On the Wrong Lead maybe last week. I want to say he was on there last week. Oh, that was a nice race right there. Two back on this too. Came back and won at as a chalk, but that was a nice race right there. Let's see. I gotta see the time because I get let me make sure I didn't lose my feed or anything. Yeah, C Money says more money, more problems, right? I think she hit on like a 20 or under ticket, and then her next ticket that well, it might not be the next ticket, and maybe she does have big tickets every now and then, but I was like, whoops, she's loaded now. She's doing $250 tickets. Oh my God, can that R just stay there? Hey, what's up, Ryan? Oh, we got the other Ryan Red in here. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, we've had we handicapped every long shot. I only played two tickets. I only played two tickets today. But one of those tickets, I Dutched that nice exacta, that 9-2 over a 25-1 shot. A lot of people had that exacta. I did not have that exacta. I just had the Dutch win ticket. And then I just lost my second bet of the day. That was a small bet. So I'm not up a ton of money because I just made two small bets, but I'm still up. I think Gregory's been pretty big today. He hit a couple $50 exactas. We had a 30-1 ran second, but a 3-5 won. We were a little disappointed in that exacta payout. That was a $20 exact, 20-1 exacta payout. I did not play that, but we were making a case for it. We had a 19-1 run second that got beat by the favorite. That exacta was hittable, but it only paid 13-1. But this is a day that I'm just testing the new office. I'm in the basement right now. So really, I just came on. I thought I was going to be on 10, 15 minutes. And it looks like we're making a decent show of it, though. Rex, you enjoyed that inside at Fairgrounds yesterday. Did you have that 56-1 in second? I was waiting for Stephen Marshall to come in here and say that he crushed Fairgrounds yesterday and Monday. I'm hoping you did. Fairgrounds has been beautiful. The only thing bad about Fairgrounds is on the turf routes, they've been wiring too much. Since I've locked in on saying it was an off the pace bias. Rex says I moved into the basement like office space. Nice, Rex. You hit some of those. What was it? The first race was a really easy exacta. I want to say that was a 25-1 all inside exacta. Fairgrounds yesterday. It wasn't until I think the last race of the day when an outside horse won. Makes me feel good. Someone's listening about these biases at some point. Let's see, 1231 was a one race sample. Now this Gulfstream race, I was trying just to stop my from getting too tired. I wanted some action. I didn't get alive. I was trying to basically almost do a blind 1, 2, 3. I kind of thought the best horse in this race was possibly the 8 in the 7 hole, but I'm looking to try to beat him because I don't believe in that 7 hole all that much. But I am going to put a warning. I do think that he's so far the best horse on paper. He is overbet, in my opinion, at 7-2 or at 7-5. Billy, you don't know what to do with yourself, man. What are you doing? You're looking at me like you're in trouble. You ain't in trouble. Let's see, we got about 6 minutes, so let's see where we're at. What are you trying to do, Bentley? What are you trying to do? I know, I know. How about after this race? I'll take you to the bathroom right after this race, okay? Right after this race? Oh, this is on the dirt, right? Yeah, this is on the dirt. Oh, I think I could get the 1 and 2 in here. They both just broke his maid, and I'm just not sure how I want to play this race. I feel like I want to do something with the 1 and 2 here, though. I really like how the rail's been playing today. Wow, I'm shocked that a 3-2 exacta is only paying $5. Oh no, that's double. Wait a minute, that's double. 3-2 is paying $15. I think I'm going to play this race a little bit. I'm going to do a 1 and 2 to win. Is there any race that I want to watch? I'm not sure what I think of the 5. I think I want to try to beat the 8 just because I don't like the 7 hole. Maybe I'll put the 3. Wait a minute. What was 3 paying with those horses? 3 on top of the 1 is paying 51. One second. 1 and 2 to win. 1 and 2 first and second with the 1, 2, 3, 4. One and two to win. Do I like those exactas? Trying to decide if I want to key box this with the one on first and second, or do I just want to do the one in second? Definitely don't want to make this cost too much. I'm doing this in my play bet. 2, 3, 4, 8. I'm just gonna play that the one way. Just play that the one way. Rex says we don't have basements in Florida. My wife would just kick him out. Oh, I love basements. And I only had one house with a crawl space. In Chicago, I had a house with a crawl space. I did not like houses on a crawl space. I love basements. I need this rail. I think I need this rail to be super to even have a right to cash this bet. I think this race is really going to tell me what I think of the rail. Let's see. So I should have did this whole race, but I'm sorry, Ryan. We got allowance 1x, 6.5 furlongs on the turf. Everyone seems to have some speed here, including the one, but I think the one can also rate. You guys know why I'm playing the 1 and 2 because of the inside. 2 has some speed, but I think he's going to rate here. I'm not sure about the 3. Is he one race he rated, the other race he went wire to wire? My guess is he's going to lead. Here, I wasn't sure what to do with the 5. I knew I wanted to play the 4. But I do think the 8, there's a good chance that the 8, to me, the 8 deserves to be the favorite here. I don't like the outside, so I'm punishing him just because of the 7 hole. In a way, I think the 8, if the 8 was on the inside, I would love the 8 here. Not the price. But I'm having Ryan, you asked about the pace breakdown. I'm having a little bit of trouble with this pace breakdown myself. Because I think there's a lot of quick horses here. And some of the like really tricky ones, like the 3, the 2, and even the 5 are just lightly raced. But they all look like they could be on the lead. But I'm really playing this race because I believe that the rail has been at least playing well so far today. I might be completely wrong. 8 was the fastest early. That's kind of what I thought. Five got good rail position if he's good enough. Let's see, the 1 was a longer price. I really need the 1 to run better than the 2, but come on, 2. It looks like the 1's the horse that's not going to try that hard for me. Oh, he's trying. It just looks like he's not good enough. I don't think, do I got an 8-2? Come on, 2. I don't have the 2 with the 8. Come on, 2. Anyway, this 1 can run now. Come on, 1. Bring me to 2 or a 4 or a 1. Come on, 2. Get there, 2. Get there, 2. Bring this 4. Bring this 4, 2, 2, 4. I take it. I got that. I think that's going to be a decent exact. I think it came in 4-2. I'd rather get the exacta than the win ticket, I think. because I key boxed the the one and the two first and second. If the two wins, I get an extra win ticket. But there's not much difference in price. Let's see which exact I wanted. 2-4 was paying 25. 4-2 is paying 27. There's no difference in that. I guess I want the 2 to win now because there's only a $2 difference in price. I thought the 4 was a little bit longer. So I'd like to hit this win ticket if I could, but we'll see. Case is saying that the 2 held on. I do a little bit better with the 2 holding on there. A little bit better. Wire. Bob, Bob, Bob. That's close. I think the 2 might have held on from that angle. Hey guys, I'm gonna take Bentley out to the bathroom while we're waiting for this photo. Let me get him taken care of. Bentley. I'll only give you the cookie if the 2 won. Did the 2 hang on? This might be a dead heat. I don't think I want a dead heat. I don't think we want a dead heat. Airhand, your prayers have been answered, it looks like. Dude, you gotta enjoy those. I only got one. Look, I didn't get a cookie. I weigh 2.5 pounds or 2.5 times more than you, and I didn't get a cookie. That's 3 cookies to my 1. That's why you're in fat camp. Yeah, you're not supposed to weigh 90 pounds. 91 pounds. Earhand hit the pick 6. Congratulations, man. Earhand, that's the turkey pick 6, right? From another country, right? I'm pretty sure you're the guy that plays from another country, and you guys got different bets. Yeah, Case, I kind of answered that first. I think he plays from Turkey, and they got different bets there. I think I think we've I think Airhand told us this before. Yeah, yeah, in Turkey. Because I was thinking the same thing when he said it. I was thinking the same thing, and I was like, wait, no, we know this guy. We know this guy. No, I never asked him though. Is the pick six in Turkey? Is it the same type of like I don't want to say lottery bet, but is that like is it the exact same as our pick six, just different races and it pays crazy? For all I know, the pick six could even be completely different from what I'm even thinking it is. But yeah, he's playing out of Turkey. All right, well, fuck. On a cheap day, I'm gonna have a pretty decent day today. Now, and that one horse taught me a lesson. I would have. You know what? I don't think that 4-2 double. You know what? I only played this for $5. I think I'm way better off getting eliminated and coming back and playing this because if I was alive in that double, I don't think I would have hit the win ticket and continued playing. I think I'm way better off hitting this exacta and the win ticket. So I think that was a good thing for me in that one horse beating me. Dude, handicapping pretty damn good today. I needed a bias today. I needed a bias today because I would not have felt confident without doing all the even though we I've been getting most of my work done today. I think that two stalked, right? Eight had the lead. That's right. Eight had the lead, so two came off the pace. Oh, Airhand says they cover the first seven race two, three, four, five, and so your pick six isn't even six races. It's five. You got five horses there. That's considered your pick six there. Ah, I'm glad you hit it. I'm glad you had. Hopefully that pays pretty decent. And we are the shakeup is worldwide, guys. You guys got to do some good handicapping in the chat room because we're worldwide. Oh, and I didn't even realize we only got one more race at Gulfstream. I thought we had more races. Uh-oh, Airhand's saying no. I wonder if I said, oh, it's race 2 through 7. Race 2 through 7. Gotcha. Well, congratulations, man. And I remember we had a couple other guys from Turkey watching the show at one time. What's up, Bentley? I can't keep giving you cookies, man. We got one more race and we're done. We're going to go for a walk. We got to burn off some pounds. Yeah, we got to go for a walk, man. I'm glad you liking sitting down here with me in the office. I do like that, though. I do like that. No, I did not. I got beat by the one horse in the leg before, and I did not start another double. I just did the exactas. So I got nothing going in this eighth race other than just handicapping it. You got a ball? We're going to have to bring some toys down here. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to have some toys. My wife wants me to build an obstacle course for them down here. I don't want to go that crazy. She's talking about building them a teeter totter. she, she wants the professional doggy course. Let's see. Attila says he thinks that there's a strong closer bias on the turf and the dirt. Let's see. I definitely was thinking inside. Yeah, we have not seen a horse go wire to wire. You are absolutely right. I don't. Oh, I do like the dirt. It's been all inside so far today, right? But we kind of thought that 8 was going to have a hard time going wire to wire from the 7 hole. That race where the one horse won, that 4 went ridiculous. And that race where the other one horse, the 3 went ridiculous. So right now it's, yeah, you're right. They came off the pace every race, but we did get 2 ridiculous paces. That's where it gets kind of hard, and I could see different guys labeling it different. Right now, I'm not sure how I would label the track. I haven't really even thought of it like that right now. Like, I wouldn't argue with someone that much that would say it's a stalking closing bias right now. To me, it's more inside, and it's just by crazy paces. But that's kind of like what's the saying? That's a hill that I'm not going to die over. I can see uh, I could see it both ways there. We've only seen 3 dirt races. We've had 2 stalkers and 1 closers, but I think all of the pace setters were at a disadvantage. The Tapeta route races, we kind of, oh no, that's a turf route race. Turf route race, they stalked both. But if you remember that 6 horse that stalked on that one race, if the horse that outbroke him, I don't remember the number, but if he didn't outbroke him, that 6 would have basically went wire to wire. It's a little tricky. It's something that I'll definitely, when I'm rewatching the replays tonight, I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't, right now, I'm not sure. I'll probably watch the replays and really think about that because I can definitely see what you're saying. But Attila thinks that it's so. Attila, I definitely won't argue with you that you think that it's backing up. I would not make that argument, or I would not argue with you over that thought. I think that's just as I think that's just as possible as what I'm thinking. Yeah, Grandma, that's another thing. On these biases, sometimes we're forcing them too. You definitely want to keep checking yourself. Now we did beat some big favorites today on the inside of that dirt at Gulfstream. There was some big favorites bet. That 8 horse I thought was legit. He got beat. But yeah, you always got to be careful about trying to force something. And I do try to force a lot of inside biases at Gulfstream. But Grandma, you get what I'm saying when I say that I, for 100%, on any day, I will admit I could be completely wrong or completely right about a bias. It could be hocus pocus. It could be just coincidence. But me believing in them is 100% responsible for my big hits. So I'm going to keep on going down that road, is basically how I think about it long term. Until something changes on that end, I'm okay with trying to force biases because I know where my big hits come from. And we're trying to get the tickets that matter, unlike a lot of people out there. So to me, the greater sin is not thinking about them and just keep coming up with obvious shit. That to me is a bigger mistake than believing in something that you know you can't prove. But it gets you on crazy ass tickets. Let's see, let me get the scratches first before I start marking anything. Just the 8 is scratched. By the way, on the Rebel Day, I was talking about the Rebel handicapping. I do believe there was a big bias that day, too, by the way, on that particular day. And Grandma, that's another thing that you should do since you are going down that road. You should start keeping a calendar at the very least and writing the bias down that you think that you thought you seen a bias. And you want to look at the horses going forward that you thought were hurt by that bias. You want to see them start winning again. And you also want to see if that's kind of how the track plays overall. You know how Gulfstream, I always say, I always look at the meets and I always say, look, it's inside, it's favoring to the inside 40% of the time. You need to know, you need to kind of know that too. But the only way you're going to know that is when you start marking down day after day and keeping it on paper. Because you hit a bias on the day that you spot it, but then you hit bias horses when they come back and run, when you're downgrading some of them and you're upgrading other ones. That's a lot of people can hit a bias on a day that they think that the bias is there. But most people without notes are incapable of taking the next step forward. And that's hitting them when they're coming back. And that's probably the more important thing to know. Yeah, Attila, you're absolutely now. Could that one on that turf sprint, is he just a super talented fucking horse that really has a turn of foot, or were we just wrong about the track today? Not normally doing what it do. I'm off of just a one race sample. I wouldn't label that race one way or another. Right now, I'm just thinking he's a super talented horse. Case, I do check Brisnet's bias reports. I don't like the way they do them by separating the days. And bias reports, so anybody can make their bias reports, right? Like the bias reports are one of the simplest things to make. But a lot of these publications, this is what they do. Let me just grab something. They don't want to do it with the handicapper's eyes and they're just scraping data. So right here at my bottom, my totals and for the week totals, everyone can do that. It's just running the numbers, putting them in their column. But most of the shit that you buy just has that. This is the real bias report right here. The comment of what I have for each day is what matters. Anybody can do this. Anybody can just run the totals of where they are at the track, post 1 through 3, 4 through 6, 7 on out, wired stock close. That's just gathering data. That's such a simple way of doing it. They do it, but they do it in the most half-ass way. It's knowing that on 2/6 that you thought that there was a bad rail stalker day. It's being able to look up 129 and saying it was an inside early pressing day. That's where the magic happens. This is just a general guide, but this is the gold. This is what's worth the money. Because anyone can make this shit. Fucking, you can make that really quick. That's nothing. But that's what most of these publications wants to sell you. Let's see, Gulfstream, I probably already bullshitted too much. I'll start marking the favorite. Oh, I can't. He's coming from the West Coast. That looks like a year layoff right there. Let's see, I'm probably not even going to try to dive into this race. We got a turf on the mile. We got a mile on the turf. We got some horses stretching up. I'm not going to have any marks for this chalk coming from the West Coast. I got a bunch of turf races without where they can't time anything. And I'm really short on time. I made a huge mistake. I bet the 4 to win, but the 8 horse wins at a huge price. They're full sisters. So J Brum likes a little bit of breeding there. Grandma had did that 8 just win at 51 to 1 or $51, 25 to 1? Is that what I just seen on the 8? Grandma's still seeing the ball? Is that what I just seen at Tampa Bay? I think I did just see. You had the winner, but not the exacta. Nice job. Grandma's just exploding on you fuckers. I Let's see, one race sample there. Oh my God. You know what? This is a I'm even trying to look up stuff and I can't get away from one race samples. I got a feeling I'm just going to hang out with you guys till the end of this race. Let's see, that was an early pressing day, but I don't think I have enough time and really enough interest in this last race here. Grandma, your only mistake that race was about probably not getting a win bet down on a 25 to 1 shot, 24 to 1 shot. But you know what? You stay hot, and no one can fucking talk shit about your game in the last freaking couple weeks. So it's not even my place to say that. Oh, that was a turf race. Did the 8 come off the pace? I at least want the 8 to come off the pace there. Let's see. Gregory likes the 7 over here at Gulfstream. Can I look up that January 13th race? Just see what we got there. Yeah, I'm glad I did a show today. It actually turned out to be pretty damn fun. I got that it was possibly an inside early pressing day that day. It does me no good to look up his times because I keep the mile and a half profile out at the time. So I just got that it was inside early pressing that day, but nothing else on year 7. We got another horse stretching out. Yeah, I want nothing to do with this race. Good luck if you guys are playing this last race over here at Gulfstream. Let's see, Grandma on that skinny try. I know I love Grandma's skinny ass tickets too. Hey, what's up, Frankie 888? Let's see, Frankie likes the 2 with the 137 and 2 to win, place, and show. Good luck over there on the 2. Oh, you like the favorite. Wow, you like the favorite a lot. I don't know what to make of this favorite. Usually, West Coast horses coming from Florida, I don't think that's a thing other than the championship meet. I tend to ignore them during the rest of the year. And usually I just ignore them anyways just because I can't make marks on them, so I don't really know what they are. He looks pretty good. Hey, what's up, Just Mark? Just Mark likes the 365. Oh, Grandma likes her some Sam Houston action too. Well, I think right after this, right after we're done here, I'm pretty sure Horse Racing Nation is going to fire up and do a show if you guys are looking at Sam Houston. And they're loading in the gate. And I really don't even have an opinion this race. Just nothing. What is this? $35,000 race? So I guess my blower motor is running right now. So it doesn't seem like anyone's complained about that. So I think we're going to be able to do the shows from the basement. I'm in the bunker. Who is this 3 with the lead? Off a year layoff. Does look like this horse could have some speed though. 24 flat. Nine's at 9-4 at a big number. Looking a little interested there. 9-4. Who's the 9? Oh, they're both sprinters stretching out. Busting my balls. I got more hair on my chin. Dude, I got that weird thing where half my face doesn't grow hair sometimes. My dad never went. My dad, as far as I know, still has his hair. I think one of you guys gave out this 7, didn't you? 7-1. Why do I think someone gave out that 7? Gregory stayed hot today. Nice job, Gregory. Gregory, 7 to win at 8 to 1 with a 7-4 exacta. Nice job, Gregory. Gregory stayed hot basically from the start of the show to the finish. Nice job. Great, yeah, great day for you. Not really nice, really nice job today, Gregory. Snapping Fingers come through with the winner. Nice job, Snapping Fingers. It only took you 8 races, but hopefully that one horse was able to put you in the winners. Hopefully you were able to get by with a profit today. Who was it? Attila was saying that he's thought the track's been backing up all day. The 7 definitely came from off the pace. I'm not sure if he stalked or closed, so nice call, Attila. That definitely makes it 7 came off the pace and the 1 came off the pace. I'm not sure where the 5 was. Hopefully that puts Snapping Fingers up. Oh, we got, okay, you guys are going to have to sweat out an objection. I don't know what was here. Hopefully nothing's here, guys. They do have an objection sign up for the 7. Who was the 1? Let me just circle. Wrong race. Oh, he was the horse that we looked up that was coming off the 1.5 mile race. Dude, is it just the 7 and the 1 doing this run? Oh no, they look pretty lockstep. Let's blow this up. Who's the 1 horse? I think what's worse is what 7 did to that outside horse. I wonder if the outside horse or the 1 is lodging this objection. Who was that horse? Dude, if it's the 6 horse that lodging this ejection, this is kind of a dick move. He did interfere with the on the board. If the 6 is lodging this is a dick move. If I was a steward there, 7 was going by the 6. The 6 was done. 6 did pull up. I don't know what placing you get from last to second to last to fifth to last. I don't really know. I would not punish the bettors here. And if the one's lodging the ejection, I'm not sure that there's enough there for the 1. But I think if the complaint is on the 6 and 6 was nowhere up there, I leave this up. Snapping, I'm trying to argue for you, buddy. I'm trying to keep this up for you and Gregory. I'm trying to keep this up for you guys, man. I don't like when they punish. Yeah, there was a foul, but it wasn't a horse that was up for the big placings. I'm not just making this. I'm making this argument for you guys, but I don't like punishing the bettors either. I think they're going to leave this up. Get up on your horse. Get up on your horse. Until a nice call. You were arguing for that closing bias. Nice call. I'm definitely going to have it on the turf. It's the dirt that I'm not sure about, but I'm with you on definitely the turf. Grandma says it's going to pay huge. Snapping Fingers and Gregory can laugh now. They got their nice price. Wait, Snapping says he needed this 8 or this 8-1 to hopefully put him up for today. Book it, Dano. Nice. It's official. You guys don't got to worry about. But anyways, guys, I'm glad we actually survived. So no one complained about the furnace. It did kick on another couple times. So I'm taking it that the sound was good. It seemed like my Wi-Fi held up, no problems there. So I'm hoping that no problems on the show tomorrow. But definitely still going to do a Thursday and Friday show. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. It was definitely a lot of fun. I felt like the handicapping was good too. But if you guys are playing Sam Houston, I'm not sure if Turfway runs on Wednesdays or not, but I know I'm done. Me and Bentley's going for a walk. So if you guys are playing tonight, good luck. Hope you guys cash something big tonight and hope to see everyone tomorrow. Stay safe out there, guys, and hope to see you all tomorrow. Bentley, you ready to go for our walk, man?